around the league, starting with the Eagles, man. The Eagles had a tough one, tough in-division game. Giants 34, Eagles 17. Jason, what's going on with the Birds, man?
I think a short week. They obviously came off a tough loss to Denver, and a lot of the narrative had been, the offense needs to get it going and get it fixed. They've been prone to a lot of the 3 and outs. I think the league leading percentage of 3 and outs, and the offense is just, at some times it's really clicking, and for halves we're putting together great halves, and then other halves it just feels like it's either all or nothing. It feels like, you know what I mean? And it's a frustrating thing to watch. You need that consistency, and they know it. They're out there trying to fix it. But yeah, the short week, I'm not gonna lie, going up against New York, they're missing Neighbors, went down a couple weeks ago with an ACL injury. Slayton's out for the game. They're missing their 2 best, options from a quarterback standpoint. And I thought the Eagles defense, and they would put up a much better performance, and I could not be more wrong. I didn't think that the Giants were going to do much offensively. I did not think Dart was going to be able to throw the ball the way he did. And I thought being one-dimensional against the Eagles is going to be hard. And they weren't one-dimensional. Dart threw the ball very well. Now, the Eagles were missing Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Quinyon went down early. And, it's just the coverage wasn't great. They were good at stopping the run in the first half, but eventually everything just snowballed. And it was a tough game to watch as an Eagles fan and a guy that is, such a big proponent for that team and those players in there. And, they didn't play well. That's the reality of it. They got, not only did they not play well, but one of the things that was frustrating was just like, the energy difference, if I'm being honest. The Giants.
It's crazy how much that energy means everything. How are we showing up to the ballpark today, man?
Stout says this a lot. Execution fuels emotion.
Yeah.
And I know this as a player, and this, like, when it's not going well, it's hard to have
find it, man. You got to find it.
Exactly. And that's what I think right now with that game. And part of it's the way it unfolded, right? Like the Giants were playing better. The Eagles were not playing well in a lot of phases, and they were getting frustrated as the game went. So, of course, the energy is going to be different. But I just, Jackson Dart and Cam Scattaboo, these guys right now are playing with this young, youthful enthusiasm that's excited to be realizing their dream in the NFL. They're out there, and you can feel the energy and emotion and passion with them. And it's rubbing off on the whole team. I mean, Jackson Dart goes into the blue tent, and people are going in there to try and get him out. They're like, fuck no, you're not concussed. You can't quit on us. And it's just like, man, it was amazing, honestly, watching that. And
how many more tests do you got to keep running? Can he count to 10?
Yes. Is he seeing double, or is he
following the finger?
Yeah. Does he know we're in New Jersey?
How's his balance on his right leg? We don't need the left. We only need the right.
So, I mean, I think, and a lot of it comes down to the expectations, right? Like the Giants, I think they're 1-4 coming into this game.
Yeah.
They're starting a rookie. They're playing 2 rookies at 2 meaningful positions. Like, the expectations for the Giants are not great. As long as they're performing well, it's like, hey, these guys are balling out. The expectations for the Eagles are, I mean, it's Super Bowl or nothing. Like, if we don't go back there, it's a letdown as far as like the fan base and people are concerned. I think that's the reality of it. And right now they're falling short. And that is a frustrating thing as a player. You want it to go well, but
still early. But I hear you. Right now, where the team is.
Well, right now they're not playing up to what they need to, and there's a lot of season left. And I got a ton of confidence that these guys are going to come now, especially after having a loss like that, with a rejuvenated energy. I think that, I think the Eagles have got to get back to playing with that energy, to getting things going. And I know they've been hard at work. They've had the mini bye now to refocus a lot of this. You're hearing the coaches feel like they are. I feel like the offense, a lot has been made about Kevin Patullo. I know that Eagles fans are going to like it. I feel like it is getting better. I feel like you're seeing some either more creative things. I think you're seeing them get to Saquon in a better way, even though it's still not being executed perfectly. And I anticipate that to continue to improve as the season keeps going. Defensively, getting Quinyon and Jalen Carter back will be huge. And I got to think Vic Fangio, one of the best coaches in the NFL, is going to get those guys right moving forward. So, yeah, it was a frustrating game to watch. It was a frustrating game to watch as a fan and as a former teammate to a lot of these guys because you know where they've been. You know what they're going through in these moments. And it's but at the same time, this is where great players are made, man. It ain't when shit's going right. It isn't when the whole world's telling you how great you are. It's, how do you respond when everything's against you? How do you respond as a teammate when everybody's trying to separate you?
That's the biggest thing, man. That's the biggest thing. You can't let people fucking peel you apart, man.
And this is something you know so well. You guys have just been through this earlier in the season, right? You've been through it for a whole offseason. You guys dealt with a bunch of this through the offseason with the way the Super Bowl went, through the first couple weeks of the season, and now everybody's back on top of the Chiefs bandwagon, right? This is when great teams, great players, and great leaders are tested, when you're going through stuff like this. And I look forward to seeing how they respond. That's the reality of it.
Brandon put a question on here. I'm assuming Brandon did this.
Yeah, you never know.
Is it easier to play with no expectations? I feel like I've always had the most expectations on myself.
That's a great way to put it.
I've always put that Super Bowl or fucking nothing on myself. I've always put that I have to be the best player in the world for my teammate, or I need to find a way to get better. In terms of the scrutiny of the expectations from the world, I think when you first get into the league and you're kind of just what is it? You're living life and you're flying by the seat of your pants, I think is the phrase.
Yeah.
When you're having fun being in the NFL for the first time, getting wins, being on top of the world, getting recognized for that. I think that is such an easy feel because you don't know what's coming. Because the NFL is going to catch on to what you're doing and you're going to have to make adjustments. I think there is a bit of, it's easy to do it once.
Yeah.
In a sense, it's not easy to win in the fucking NFL.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
Well, that's the bigger thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
In terms of getting those first wins, I think that's the easier task than to continue to stack wins, stack seasons and meet those expectations than it is to exceed, maybe some expectations that you set for yourself when you haven't been in that boat.
You touched on two things that I think I really love. One being the best players are internally motivated.
Yeah.
Like if you're finding motivation from the exterior fan bases making noise, whatever it is, you're never going to be one of the best players in the world. That's just not the way it works. The best players in the world want to be the best players in the world, and they can't live without being the best players. Like that's how they fucking operate mentally. That's just the reality of it. You're the hardest person on yourself than anybody else can throw it down on top of you. But I also think that is it easier to play with no expectations, or is it? I think part of this is a little bit of a fallacy where like it's easy for anybody to put one great season together, right? It's not easy to have one great season, but it's easier to do one great season than to continually repeat on that great season, whether it's as a team or as a player. Sustained excellence in the highest level of any profession is incredibly fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, it's incredibly hard to continually find new ways to have success after everybody is trying to beat you in the NFL. And the expectations only come once you've climbed the mountaintop, once you become a great player. So of course it's harder once those expectations are out there to repeat, because it's harder to have sustained excellence than just have a one-off fluke season or a few games.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's a fair question.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Like it's easier when there's no expectations because nobody is saying anything. You don't have that on top of yourself. Yes, that's true. But I don't know that it becomes actually harder because of the expectations. I just think, it's harder to keep rolling the dice and fucking hitting sevens every single time. Like eventually you're going to fucking hit harder to hit a six. Yeah.
I was about to say,
yeah. It's harder to roll the dice and continually hit the point, right? Eventually you're going to hit a seven, right? The sustained excellence aspect of the NFL or any top of your field is extremely hard. And it takes a dedicated work ethic and a great team and great leadership to continually come back to the table and win.
And all of you guys out there that just heard Jason give a fucking great speech about don't give up on the craps table, that doesn't mean go out and gamble tonight.
No, go gamble. Go have some fun. Just do it responsibly. Yeah, I mean, it's harder from an outside noise thing with the expectations, but I don't know, man. Fuck expectations. I'm just trying to fucking win the day. I'm trying to block outside zone here and fucking reach this nose guard. That's my expectation.
Yeah.
I ain't focused on this other bullshit.
Literally. A rough day for Philly last Thursday. Obviously, the Eagles lost to the Giants, but the Phillies got knocked out of the playoffs, man.
Extra innings.
Cities in history to have their NHL team lose, NFL team lose, and MLB team lose in the playoffs and be eliminated all on the same day.
Yeah, only been done twice, and it's both times it's been done.
Oh no, it's both Philly? Fuck.
Yeah, Philly last Thursday, and then Philly also on October 16th, 1983. Only two times this happened in history, according to Greg Harvey. Which we will take his word as gospel because that's what we do in these days.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, I mean, there was something else in here. You guys must have deleted it, but like was Detroit's day of like the Lions. What was it, Brandon? You had it in there. Lions,
Michigan.
Yeah. And who else?
Tigers.
And Tigers, which tells me you know nothing about Detroit. Because Detroit is way more riding with Michigan State. You fucking dumbass. No, I'm sorry.
This is definitely a Spartan city.
That's fine.
These fucking wine drinkers from Ann Arbor. No, fucking Detroit is riding with Michigan State.
I would like to apologize to the city of Detroit. I'm sorry. That's on. I'll wear that one. That's on me. That's my fault. Sorry, guys. Sorry about your Tigers. My bad.
Do we want to keep hitting on this game? I mean, this picture is fucking iconic.
I mean, just two fucking lovable idiots. I just think
it's the best, man. I fucking love this shit, man. This is fucking. God damn it, man. This shit gives me fucking life, man.
Listen, man, I think
these dudes just love some ball, man.
That's what it comes down to.
They just fucking love some football, man. And they love each other. They love the team that they're on. They play with high vibes, man. They're playing their tail off. Jackson Darts doesn't look like the biggest guy, but I mean, on the field with him, he's not a small dude, but
no, he's not.
The style of football that he's playing where he's putting his head down and he's trying to run through grown-ass men in the NFL, like this guy just fucking wants to get every single yard for his team. You know what I mean? And
I agree. I think
Scatterbo's doing the exact same thing with every fucking rush that he gets. Yeah. He's looking for contact on runs. Oh, yeah. And it's like what that does to like your team when you have success, man. It builds you, man. It just gives you gives you the juice, man. When
this whole first thing started happening, I was kind of I don't know if I was being a hater, but like, yeah, we'll see where energy is going. Like, I don't know. But I got to hand it to him, man.
Can we zoom in on this photo?
Look at this fucking guy. You can't deny how the whole team has responded to this energy. Like, they are all playing, and like, it's infectious, and the entire team has been energized. Look at this fucking...
The face,
fucking guy.
The face, it's so good, man.
This is the type of energy that like football, like just guys that love fucking playing ball.
Come on, baby.
They're excited to do dumb shit. Like, I'm gonna go run through that fucking brick wall. Who's man enough to do it?
Who wants to do it? Who's with me?
I don't give a hey, what front was it? What coverage was it? What did the linebacker do? Coach, I just fucking ran straight as fast, as hard as I could and didn't stop moving my feet. That's a fucking mentality that a lot of the NFL is missing right now. And they lost it when they kind of got rid of fullbacks a little bit. Uh-huh. And that's the kind of attitude this guy's bringing. There was a great clip of, I think it was Demario Davis giving this kid flowers and like kind of like, you know, saying like, dude, this guy's for real. Like I fuck with him just because there's no back down. There's no quit. And you need a guy like that. Every team needs that guy, like the replacements. We talk about it with Keanu, like, you know, the fucking middle linebacker, right? Like everybody needs that guy that's like, yeah, you're going to ask me to do something really stupid. I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to go do this dumbass thing just with relentless energy, and I'm going to fucking attack everything in front of me. Like, That's what fullback was. That's what every team needs, like a guy like that. And everybody loves that guy, especially when there's an energy. I don't know why, dude. This guy reminds me a little bit of Ezekiel Elliott. Like there's like an enthusiasm and an energy about him.
Yeah.
That is just, it's fun to watch. And
dude,
I hope they lose every game as an Eagles fan, but I also kind of love watching it.
You got to kind of
I gotta say it. Like it is what it is.
You know what it's gonna do? It's gonna make me, when Sunday at noon or 1 o'clock Eastern time, like whenever that time comes around, it's like, man, let me see what the Giants got going on today. Yeah. Like they fucking make me want to watch the Giants because of how fun because of the energy they got, man.
It's a mentality that is oftentimes missed in today's NFL. It's hard to find high-level talented players that do not give a fuck if they're about to fucking KO themselves.
Yeah.
They're going to fucking keep coming at it.
mental toughness and...
Hey, sports science says it's not smart to run full speed into the middle linebacker with your head down. Yeah? Well, fucking watch this, motherfucker. Take your science.
You want to see something cool?
You can take your science, turn it sideways, bend around and shove it right up your candy ass. Cam Scandaboo's coming right up that thing, baby.
Oh, man, that was gold. Thank you.
I love everything about it. I really do.
Oh, zero filter, man. You got to have a psycho. You got to have a psycho, man. You got to have a 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. You got to have a few, man.
Those meathead just like don't give a fuck what they're doing.
And having fun doing it.
Johnny Knoxville with shoulder pads on, just willing to fuck himself up for the team. Yeah, quotes from teammates are hysterical. He's genuinely an idiot from Gunnar. I don't even know how to fucking say this Polish-ass name. Gunnar Oyswuski. What the fuck am I doing, Brandon? I don't know what this fucking name is.
I love how Brandon got that straight. I'll put it in here if we can.
He's genuinely an idiot. Love that. Jackson Dart, the first time we met, we said 3 words to each other, just headbutted each other. They're just the Bash Bros. This is just a reincarnation of the Bash Bros from the Mighty Ducks.
And that's why the Bash Bros that's why the Ducks were so fucking good.
Zero filter. First time at a special teams meeting, he asked, what's our job? Our job is to play with speed, get off the ball, and then this animal just goes, physicality! and it just made no sense.
No, it made all the sense.
But it does. That's the thing. It makes
all the sense.
Don't let all these X's and O's get in the way of the fact that what's Marshawn Lynch say? Hey, that's my favorite interview of all time. Not too many people can take someone run through their face over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And after he says that, the guy says, is there something more symbolic in that? And he says, run through a motherfucker face. No, motherfucker. There ain't a metaphor. There's no fucking simile happen. There ain't a pun. It's just fucking me and your goddamn chest, and I'm putting a hole in that motherfucker. That's what the fucking science is.
Dude, you're getting me fired up, man. Oh, God damn, that shit's gold.
All right, rest of the league. Dolphins suck.
God damn it, man. They might be cooked, man.
Even the Mike McDaniel's Mike McDaniel's press conference is just like, he knows they're cooked. Like there's zero hope happening right now with the Dolphins. I just don't even know what to take of them. And you watch the tape and there's still like creative stuff being designed. Like it just feels like they are searching, man. The line is struggling to block a lot of that stuff. I haven't
been able to catch them playing as much. I just see the demeanor after games. I'm just like, man, they're in a tough spot.
The demeanor's bad. And not even just after games, Tua Tagovailoa was telling the reporters that Dolphins players have been late and or skipping players only meetings in recent weeks. What's a players only meeting if the players aren't showing up? Like that's just the janitor's in there and just he's the only one in the players meeting. Like what the fuck are we doing? How does that even happen? Typically the players only meeting happens after like a team meeting or someone say, hey, everybody, we're just going to stay in here and talk. Like how many players only meetings are these guys scheduling? Do you know? Like, I'm so confused at like how this is like a thing. Like, well, we had the players only meeting Tuesday, and everybody shut up, and then the one on Wednesday. Like,
yeah, they should have used WhatsApp and got all on the same page. We got an RSVP in there.
That's the problem.
What guys were going to come? It's all about communication, guys.
They're SMSing, and they need to get the WhatsApp. You can use that across all your devices. No excuse to miss the WhatsApp. Yeah. Players missing the players only meetings is fucking hilarious to me.
God damn it, man! I fucking love Tua, man. He's a good dude, man.
He's a great dude. And he's pointing it out like it's Dolphins, like it's just not good.
Football nightmares. Trent Williams shared he has nightmares about showing up late to games. I get one frequently, oversleeping a game, pulling up at halftime, waking up in a sweat. I mean,
it's interesting. Have you ever had a late to a game nightmare?
Nightmare? No, just like a real life.
You said it's a dream?
Yeah, I was living that dream, dude.
Reality.
Yeah. My reality is fucking being late and sweating on my way to the fucking stadium.
I can't say I ever had this nightmare. Is it bad? Like, I don't remember my dreams.
I think it's a Kelce thing.
Is that a Kelce thing? Like, I don't.
I'm right there.
I couldn't tell you the last dream I remember having. Do you remember waking up, Dad? How funny is it to wake up? We need to get that on camera and show the world what it's like to wake up. Like, every time you catch Ed Kelce sleeping and you nudge him, he wakes up like he is falling out of the sky. Like, I just like, what the fuck is going on in your dream that you can't just wake up gracefully? I just don't understand it. Like, he is a deep sleeper.
Dude.
We got to catch this on camera. Because I don't think I've ever caught anybody else waking up like that routinely.
I used to add to it and like try and like fucking scream or something when I was a kid. I was just a tortured dad when you sleep on the couch, man. Fuck.
Like, was he doing it just to try and? It felt like he was like trying to scare us. Like he was like,
"Oh, don't do that." He might have. That sounds like
he's a deep sleeper. Jets update: still winless. An amazing stat. Justin Fields negative 10 yards passing, fewest in franchise history, fewest in the NFL since the Bears had a minus 20 game against the Lions in 1981. Things got so bad, Kurt Warner started tweeting while he was announcing the game.
Oh, no.
He's announcing the game, and that's hilarious. Somebody please explain that last Jets drive. Not really sure what I just watched. I just like...
He's watching it like, I need some help here, guys.
I got to crowdsource this. I don't know what to even say anymore.
Damn, Kurt.
Jets Jake. Can we get some... Like, we got to bring you on, Jets Jake. Our local Jets expert, Jets Jake, also social media expert extraordinaire, Jake. What's going on with the Jets? What, from your expert NFL perspective, what do you think is happening?
The defense was really bad at first. Then the defense got better. Now the offense can't do anything. It's all really bad. Garrett Wilson's hurt now. He was like the only bright spot on the offense.
They've been running the ball pretty good.
Yeah, the offensive line was playing pretty good. Running the ball was the only thing that they could do, and then people forced them to throw the ball, and they got negative 10 passing yards. So yeah, it's not a fun. I was so optimistic. We cut that out of the episode a few weeks ago, but I was like, they're going to be over 500 by the bye, and they're 0-6 right now.
Are you talking about the after the first game where they almost beat the Steelers? The only good game they've had?
Yeah, I was super optimistic.
They've been in all of them, just like they've been. No,
they had that one, and then the one close game against Arizona.
Against Tampa. Yes, they were close. Yes. Yeah. No, it's been a real fun season to watch. I'm glad I have your guys' team to also root for, but it's not the same. Brandon asked me if I like still care, and like I can't not care. Like, I've invested so much in...
Sure you can. Try it out. It's great.
No, he's got a Jets tattoo. He has to.
I don't. Someone else does, who we will have on the show.
Yeah, when are we having them on the show? We promised somebody they would be on the show.
I know, we just keep...
they'd be on the show.
He keeps getting... He got bumped for Leo, Keanu, The Rock, like... It's a tough, he'll have his day.
All right, and that's enough. That's enough bumping him. This guy got a fucking tattoo. We're not bumping him anymore. I want him on the show. I want his take on this negative 10 yards passing. That's what I want.
Are they a Jets fan?
Probably not. I think they just want to come on the show.
He's not a Jets fan. He just got a tattoo of me riding the Jets logo, which was a very humbling and honoring. Anyways.
Either way.
It's been a fun year. I love football. Football's great.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for jumping in and giving us your take.
Appreciate it, Jake.
Hold on. Wait, one thing. Get back in here, Jake. I want to do one thing. Jake, just because we've wasted time on the Jets now. You got to give me something. Pick the first win.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
Pick the first win. Call your shot. Babe Ruth pointing to outfield. Call it right now. Do it.
This is gonna look really bad really quickly if I'm wrong, but like Carolina has been horrible on the road. I do think the 0-6 Jets could get a win. Like, this is why I care every week.
Call it.
Next week, I do think the Jets win that game. Carolina coming into MetLife.
All right,
so
we'll see you next week, Jake.
Lock it in.
See you guys. See you guys next week.
We'll get an update next week. Thank you.
Truly amazing optimism in the face of such horrid
Jake is a sick man.
Evidence. The ability of Jets fans to negate what they're observationally looking at is truly remarkable. Thank you, Jake, for your input.
Thank you, Jake.
No problem.
We are officially a third of the way through the NFL season. So let's take a look at where we're at so far. All right, who's good? Toughest division. Toughest division might be the AFC West. I don't know who else. NFC North, probably. Lions, Packers, Bears got a big win against Washington. There's a lot of bad. What's happening in the NFL? It is a crazy year.
I don't know what's going on.
There's not really any team that feels like they are like the juggernaut.
No.
Feels like it's wide open.
Bills losing last night.
Dude, nobody. Lions looked like they were starting to get it done. Then you guys go out there. I mean, the Chiefs kind of feel that way, but they're 3-3. I don't. It's a wild year right now, man. The Colts are 5-1, but they haven't played anybody. Like, I like the Colts, but like I still got to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a weird year. It's wide open.
Who do you think the biggest surprise is?
Daniel Jones. I don't even think it's
Danny
close.
Jones, man. All right, now surprised.
I think everybody who thought that Daniel Jones was going to go in there and through the first 6 weeks be the number one quarterback in QBR. The Colts would be 5-1. Like, I thought Daniel Jones got
around and he went into a great opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I thought he got a shit end of the stick.
Great wide
over
receivers,
in New York.
a studded tight end right now.
Okay, but you thought it was going to look like this? You thought it was going to look like this?
I don't know if you. No,
come on.
I don't know.
Nobody thought it was going to be this.
I didn't have a thought.
Fair enough.
But at the same time, it's like it makes sense that he's going out there and he's winning football games.
I thought he was a better quarterback in New York than people gave him credit, but I definitely did not expect this. He has far exceeded any of my expectations, and I don't know who else has been the biggest surprise. Like, I'm trying to think.
I'd say Seattle. I didn't feel.
You didn't think Darnold would be able to?
It's not even Darnold, man. I just a new first year coach. Seattle's kind of turned. Is it second year? My bad. Seattle.
Yeah.
They traded DK. I'm like, what does that team look like with the new quarterback and a second year coach? And sure enough, man, I saw it firsthand in preseason. I'm like, man, this team's got juice. This team can run the fucking football.
Yeah.
They got players, man. They got dogs at wide receiver. They got my guy AJ Barner from Cleveland, Ohio football player at tight end, baby. Let's fucking go.
I mean, listen, they had a big win this past week. I think they've definitely been surprising. Trying to think of who else. I thought the Bucs would be great, so that's not a surprise. I guess I'm surprised the 49ers have been able to weather all these injuries and somehow be towards the top of the NFL. Like, they've done a great job with that. Now they just lose Fred Warner.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's like
they get my guy George Kittle back, but that Fred Warner and
Patriots got to be up there.
It's tough.
Patriots got to be up there. I mean, Vrabel got them right quick.
Yeah.
They're playing good ball. Drake May looks legit. Making a lot of plays, not just he makes on-schedule plays, then he scrambles around, makes off-schedule plays. The poise and like
that's what it is. He's the calm and savviness of him, man.
He looks like a fucking 8-year, 10-year veteran.
Like for a while.
Yeah. It's impressive. Ravens struggling is a surprise, but I think when you go through the injuries, it's not that surprising. I don't know, man. The whole year is a surprise. It's just been wild. Yeah. All the teams I thought were going to be the competitive teams coming in, it just looks like all of them are, they're losing games. It's so wide open. Coach of the year. Who do we think is the coach of the year through the first quarter?
I mean, I'm a little biased, but
ooh, Andy?
Come on now, baby.
Come on. Don't be a homer for once, Travis. Andy Reid is expected. You guys are expected to go to the Super Bowl and you're 3-3. Do not give me Andy Reid as the coach of the year through the first quarter. Yeah, I love Andy Reid. I love Andy. Yeah. He's the coach of my world. I love Andy Reid. Who's exceeded their expectations the most?
Braves.
I think it's Braves. I feel like even with the Colts, it felt like there's like pieces in place, and Shane's done a phenomenal job this year. I think the Patriots being good is the biggest surprise. I did not think that they would be good this year. I thought it was going to take longer for them to be good. So I'll go with Vrabel, plus another Ohio guy to just give an award to. MVP.
Let's go, Northeast Ohio.
MVP. I think it's a clear runaway through the first quarter of the season.
Pat Mahomes, baby.
Baker Mayfield. No question about it.
I love Baker, so I'll allow that.
He's got a lot of great weapons, but he's also, this last game, like everybody's hurt. Mike Evans is down, Chris Godwin's down, Ibuka's down, Bucky's down, and he's still balling out. He's still putting up over 300 yards, basically. He's tearing it up this year.
Shake and bake, baby.
Bold Topics was brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
How about it, man? That does it for Bold Topics.
Specifically, the fingers. All right.
Jinx. And moving into Stamp of the Week. Let's get to Stamp of the Week, brought to you by Starbucks, your new protein coffee destination. Two things I do love, protein and coffee.
All right, who we going with?
I'm going with my guy, Jalen Moore, man, keeping it in the house. Filled in at left tackle the other day. Has a brand new baby girl in the house. I'm sure keeping him up at night. I was born the day before the game. Shout out to Jalen's wife. And shout out to Jalen, man. One of my favorite teammates right now. Guy's fucking awesome to be in the building with. Detroit's finest.
Yeah, baby.
And couldn't be happier that he got his opportunity to shine on a little Monday or a little Sunday night football.
Well, make sure to ask Jalen if he's a Michigan or a Michigan State fan.
I'm gonna say he's a State guy.
I hope he is.
I don't know.
Kind of loser says Michigan fan. Okay, State fans who went tarps off. Did you see this?
No.
What's this video? Tarps off. Apparently one fan went shirtless in the second half and it grew to 3 full sections. There's nobody at the fucking game.
Yeah, they're not very good this year, I don't think.
I can't award. I love the no shirts. And this would be epic if it was packed sections doing this.
It's packed right there. It's fucking packed.
There's nobody at the fucking game, Travis.
Bro, it's packed right there. That section is packed, though.
I'm not giving this any love. If it would have been bigger, I would have been all on board. All right, Rico Dowdle. I keep giving him the Hemi. He had, again, Rico Dowdle went for more than 230 yards from scrimmage. He's fucking killing it. 2 games in a row. He's been fucking unbelievable. Torched his former team, the Dallas Cowboys. It wasn't even all like big runs either. Like it was a lot of like 7-yard, 8-yard, like just like Man Mountain Dean coming downhill. Like
I love this. He warned his former Dallas Cowboys teammates last week they'd better get ready and buckle up. And then after the game, they wasn't buckled up.
It wasn't buckled up.
That's a banger.
No, they weren't. Tez Johnson, 145-yard touchdown reception, and thought the crowd was chanting MVP for him.
Oh yeah,
that's a funny one.
Yeah.
It's a funny one.
I'm thinking they talking about me. So I asked Shep, and he was like, yeah. I was like, I ain't do nothing this year. And then he was like, they talking about Baker.
No, he's not getting a stamp for that. Texas A&M police Twitter account? What's this, Brandon?
You haven't heard about this?
No.
This is the Texas A&M police Twitter account that you need to follow on Saturdays because they just tweet hilarious. Out the various students being arrested at games. So you get things like public intoxication, PA 102, unable to walk, given opportunity to call a sober friend, but he locked himself out of his phone, arrested.
No, the best is the third one. You got to read the third one. Public intoxication. Aggie Park contacted subject eating a sandwich with a water jug of whiskey. The BAC was, you heard this right, 0.337.
Oh my God.
Released to the EMS.
Jesus Christ. Is that real?
I like this. Yes. The second
These
one.
These are all real.
I had to look it up. Anything above 0.30 is like alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, you're like,
yeah,
you're
and
dying,
he still had the jug of whiskey in his hand. He was carving up for the second half.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like any of these.
Oh my God, Jason!
I'm gonna do
it. Then Arch Manning, baby.
I'm gonna do it because I think they earned it. I'm gonna give it to Cam Scattaboo, the fucking reincarnation of like a human dog if I've ever seen one, and fucking like.
Let's go, baby!
I just love it. There's something so refreshing about the mentality. Yeah, there's something so refreshing about it.
Those are stamps.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
That does it for Stamp of the Week, brought to you by Starbucks, your new protein coffee destination. How about it, man?
Thank you to our sponsor, Starbucks.
Jason, you know that morning chaos. You got your protein shake in one hand, you got your coffee in the other. You're trying not to spill everything before your workout. Yeah. Starbucks just fixed that whole situation.
Boy, did they. Meet your new partner in crime. Starbucks protein lattes. That's right, baby. Protein mixed with a latte.
You didn't think they could do it, but they did. Picture this. Smooth vanilla swirled into perfectly steamed protein-boosted milk. Espresso, and it's got none of that chalky protein aftertaste you've learned to dread. It's the protein boost you need. We're talking serious gains in a creamy latte you'll actually enjoy.
The iced vanilla protein latte brings that classic cafe flavor to your fitness game with 29 grams of protein in a grande. What?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is. That's pretty awesome. All right. And if you want to switch things up, there's iced protein matcha waiting to energize your routine as well. Both available and sugar-free to keep your goals in check. I'm not going to lie, Brandon.
You don't lie, Jason.
This is actually very good. I am not a big fan of mixing protein with everyday items usually, but this, I could get on board with this. This is really tasty. You don't really notice the protein additive.
Don't. That's what's so wild.
It just tastes like
everything that's protein enhanced either has that grit or it's got that weird little artificial sweetness that you always like. Yeah. You're like, oh, this is not a real thing. This is off. But it doesn't matter. However you want to level up your protein game, Starbucks is coming through to help you out.
Try the new lineup of high-protein beverages at Starbucks or add protein-boosted milk to your favorite drink to customize and create your own.
Swole.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I can get on board with this morning routine very easily. Thank you to our partner, Audible.
Ready to add some excitement into your everyday routine? Well, Audible's got you covered. It's like having a personal library of stories with you everywhere you go.
Yeah, man. Hit the gym, hop in the car, I don't know, curl up on the couch. There's always time to dive into something new and exciting.
Here's the cool thing. You've got over 1 million titles right at your fingertips in one easy-to-use app.
You want to hear Matthew McConaughey drop some wisdom?
Yes.
Lose yourself in Kristen Hanna's page turners?
Ooh.
Or maybe pick up some life-changing tips from James Clear, Atomic Habits. You can do whatever you want. Fiction, nonfiction, self-improvement, home improvement.
Home improvement.
It's all there.
Whatever you're in the mood for, it's all waiting for you. The best part, you don't even have to stop what you're doing to enjoy a good story.
How about that? Turn the boring workout into an adventure. Make your commute actually fun. Yes, really, you can do it. Even folding laundry becomes entertaining when you got something that you're playing in your ears. You're not just going to the dry cleaner. You're swimming with mermaids. Whatever you want.
Dude, yeah, I'm pumped on Audible, man. That's the magic of Audible. It turns those everyday moments into something special. Who doesn't want to feel that special feeling? Because there's more to imagine when you listen.
Yeah, sign up for a free 30-day Audible trial and your first audiobook is free. Visit audible.com/New Heights.
Somebody say free?
Thank you to our partner, DraftKings. That's right, your season, your shot. NFL season is rolling and every touchdown can bring you closer to a payout with your partner, DraftKings Sportsbook. As of right now, all new customers who bet $5 get $300 in bonus bets instantly if your first bet wins when you sign up using promo code New Heights. Stay in on the action and use those $300 in bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays. Combine multiple bets from the same game for a shot at an even bigger payout. That's the way parlays work. From first touchdown score to anytime TD props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, sucks for you, but don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy Sports and have the shot to win cash prizes. Don't miss your shot. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code New Heights. New customers get $300 in bonus bets if your first bet wins when you place your first $5 bet. DraftKings, the crown is yours. All right, it's time for the conversation you probably have been waiting for
this entire time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keanu Reeves. Our guest today is 6'1" actor from Toronto, Canada. New York Times ranks him as the 4th greatest actor of the 21st century, but he's number 1 in your heart. You know him from The Matrix, John Wick, Point Break, Speed, Adventure, The Replacements, and many more. And coming soon, now his new movie, Good Fortune. Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
Let's go.
Jason.
Thank you. This is awesome.
Dude, Keanu, you're a legend, brother. Congrats on everything as of late, and congrats on Good Fortune, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's a fun film. I had a great time making it.
Oh yeah, it's a fun watch, man. It's a fun watch. How about it, my guy? Oh yeah, of course.
Got the screens.
Oh yeah, I'm in. Yeah,
Right
you played a hell of an angel, man. Tacos, baby. Who doesn't love tacos? Tell me about what it was like working with Aziz Ansari as a director.
He was really lovely. He had a vision. He invited me to the vision, and then was really collaborative. You know, I'd go to his house. We'd work on script. Did some rehearsals, some read-throughs. Worked with he and Seth Rogen.
Legends.
And so then he just kept working on the script, trying to make it better and better, get his kind of the tone and what he wanted the film to be about. And I really appreciated him inviting me into that process through the character Gabriel.
Do you want to tell us a little bit in your words about the film? I mean, I know obviously you're an angel. It feels like a very the trope has very much been done before of like, you know, does money solve happiness? But I feel like you guys did it in a little bit different way and you shed a more truthful light on it, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's like an angel comes down trying to do better. He swaps Aziz's character who's kind of having hard times and he's sleeping in his car. And with Seth Rogen, who's kind of venture capitalist, doing pretty well off. And in the typical kind of body switch movie, the guy, kind of I expect Gabriel expects him to see how the other half lives and that money doesn't mean anything and it's really about something else. And in this film, it's like, well, no, actually money can help.
It's so good, dude.
It actually does make a difference.
So good.
Yeah,
it's like,
it actually makes a difference.
Why would I go back?
He actually says, why, dude? Can you make me go back? And I'm like, technically, no. And I'm like, but you're not that kind of guy, you're taking someone else's life. And he's like, yeah, well, then let me just do it for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But through that journey, because then, of course, I'm kind of screwing up. I'm not supposed to switch these lives. And then when he doesn't want to go back, then I basically get fired. And
you de-winged, man.
And then I have to become human. And then I go on this journey of kind of seeing how they both are.
That's some of my favorite parts of the movie is you having to now be human and realizing what food tastes like.
Yeah, food.
You know what I mean?
Wedding, a hamburger, chicken nuggets. And that was fun.
I found it pretty funny because I feel like of all the celebrities, of A-list celebrities, when I think of them, you seem the most like down to earth, like figuratively and literally. Like I see you going taking public transport, you're walking down the street, like you are with the people. There's nothing that like you push that like you are not connected to like the human experience.
Yeah.
Like, was there something that spoke to you in particular about like what the message this film was trying to put across in that regard?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I thought that it handled a kind of allegory or, taking on a kind of tough subject of people, having to work multiple jobs and Aziz kind of takes on the perception of the American dream. And, that can be not funny. And I thought he was really sensitive to representing that struggle at a certain level and coming to a place that's, not just about hope, but practical things in the sense of just, it's about friendship. It's about connection. It's about laughter. It's about heart. And yes, these other things are happening. But take what we have, what we can do, take each other, reach out, be connected. It's really just the kind of backbone and the riches of being alive.
Beautifully said, as always.
Beautifully said, man.
Well, I got to ask you, would Keanu Reeves be a good angel or a bad angel in real life? How do you think you'd nail that?
That's my job. Well, if I'm putting my mind to it, I think I would be okay. I'd be okay. I mean, my angel, Gabriel, he's just in charge of like texting and driving. So if someone
so good, dude. I love that it separates.
Yeah.
Like they separate the angel duties. Like, no, that's not your
You're in this department over here.
I can handle that. I can just tap you on the shoulder and kind of help. I look up to another angel, Azrael, who's like, saving lost souls. I don't know. Could try.
Well, I have a feeling you'd nail it. What you haven't done a comedy in a minute. What sparked you to kind of go back into that genre?
Well, I mean, John Wick's got some humor.
Oh yeah.
But it's not a comedy.
Yes.
I mean, I love it. And I hadn't done it for a while. I had done another sequel with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Alex Winter a couple years ago. But really since then, no, I hadn't done any. And it was great to work with Aziz and Seth Rogen, who's a genius, and Sandra Oh, and Keke Palmer's in it, and she's amazing. And I just, it's fun.
That's what. Hey, there we go, man. Just have fun.
I mean, there's a lot of craft to it, but it's fun.
That group that you just mentioned right there, man, that sounds like one of the funnest hangouts you could put together. It sounds like everybody's having a good old time. For us, professionals in the movie world, in the film world, you were talking about how you and Aziz got together beforehand in terms of the script and to build these characters or build his vision on it. How far in advance does that happen before you guys even start to film, or is it just a nonstop ongoing?
I don't know. I got the script a few months before we started filming, and then I would say probably the 4 or 5 weeks leading up to just meet a couple of times.
Nice.
And then just before filming a little more intensely, because I was going a certain path with the character, and he really wanted me to bring back some of the energy and lightness of previous roles. So he wanted a little bit of Bill and Ted in there. Did you ever see a film called Parenthood?
Of course.
Ron Howard's film. So I played a character in that, and he wanted some of that guy. So he wanted a little bit of, and I liked that. I mean, I liked this old soul with a bit of innocence to him.
Yeah.
But he really directed that, and he gave me that note about 3 weeks before we started filming.
Wow. And you can just channel it all. I mean, obviously you're one of the best to ever do it, but you could just channel it all right then and there and really start to get ingrained in it from there.
I had to bring a little bit back,
There we go. There we go. There we go. I had to knock the cobwebs off a little bit.
I'm 60 years old, man. I'm but it gave me light. It gave me energy, and it gave the character a kind of presentness, a way to see things that I think the viewer can take on his point of view, which was great.
That's awesome.
Well, we got one last question with the related. If you could swap bodies or lives with anyone, who would you swap with?
Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to make it work in this one.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
That's a fair one, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you guys are involved in athletics, so let's go. If I was what would be a moment? We hear about those moments in sports where people go into the zone, where we're almost unconscious and you're just instinctive and you're doing that. And then I love the Olympics.
Yeah.
I love that the dedication and 4 years in a lifetime coming up.
It's crazy.
That one moment, right? And for you guys, it's the whistle, right?
And now it's time.
And
everything you've worked for is going to happen right now. You better fucking get this bobsled moving, brother.
So imagine being I don't know, Usain Bolt breaking the world record.
The fastest man in the world that's a big
Greg Louganis on that.
I'll trade spots with that.
Dive. Having a perfect dive.
Yeah.
I mean, if we go hockey, I grew up playing hockey.
Heck yeah, baby.
Hell yes.
Grew up on the ice, baby. That's what
Toronto,
I'm talking about.
Canada. You have to. It's you're not allowed to grow up in Toronto without playing hockey.
Exactly.
What'd you play? What position? What position you play?
I was a goaltender.
Goaltender.
Goalie too? What?
Played net.
And let's go, man.
I think being in someone's body, being in an athletic body, achieving that one moment, like whatever that was.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm with you, man.
Cool.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. We've talked about it before. For me, winning the Super Bowl was kind of like that. And you feel like the people that make these movies, man, they fucking nail it. Like,
how did they do this?
It's crazy. Like, I still remember Super Bowl 52, the last play of the game. Tom Brady goes back.
Throws a Hail Mary to Gronk.
We're gonna win the game. We know that this is gonna get completed. He throws the ball up, and a stadium full of 65,000 people. You don't hear a thing. It is completely silent. The ball feels like it's taking forever. Finally, it falls.
Somehow, while it's in the air, there's violins playing.
I didn't hear that, but I remember running on the field, and I'm like running on the field. Is this game over? And you still don't. Your senses are so in the moment of like what's happening up here that they're blocked out. Like you don't. Until I saw everybody else celebrating, then it almost like the sensation like rushes in all at once. It's insane. And Trav talks about being in the zone a lot. He talks about it being blacked out. On the field.
I'm blacked out. It takes me a second to actually have to like process. Wait, what just happened right there? Like, how did I just get hit that fast? And why are we 10 yards downfield?
Do you guys find this too? I mean, I did it. I mean, I went to a pretty high level in hockey as a junior. I mean, I didn't do junior A or anything like that. But to me, it was like, even when you were like unconscious, it's so interesting. And this happens on stage too, how much you can also think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think
you have all those built up.
It almost like frees up your thinking. Like you're not like bogged down overthinking it.
Yeah.
It just feels like you just process it.
You have all those built up instincts that you just been channeling and fixing and just making it to where when you need to pull out that answer to whatever's going on, that instinct just hits so fast. And it's like
and the body knows, like your body, like I'm sure you're looking at people are looking at your hips and where you're going to turn and how do you,
they don't want to look at the hips, Keanu. They don't want to look at the hips, baby.
Like, they don't want to pass whatever it is. And like, no.
I got to ask you more questions about being a goal. First of all, 9 times out of 10 for anybody watching, whoever's the goalie is usually the craziest person on the team. Like it's almost always that way.
Yeah. It's the best kind of crazy.
No doubt. What was your style in net? Are we butterfly? Like, did you have a weakness? What was your strength?
So I grew up in an era, I started playing street hockey and ice hockey in the 70s. And then I guess my hockey was like 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So it was like, and high school hockey. I had a tryout for a junior B team and then had a possible tryout for major junior A. But so I was kind of like a crossover style.
Okay.
So my 70s styles were more stand upright.
Yeah.
But I was still like Jerry Cheevers from Boston initially really kind of brought around the butterfly style. But early days. And then there was like 70s Russian hockey, which was like Tretiak, who kind of did the butterfly a little bit.
Okay.
And I was doing Jacques Plante, Bernie Parent.
I was about to say Bernie, rest in peace, just passed away. Legendary flyer. You beat me to it. Yeah.
And he was kind of upright. So I was like, I would get told I went down too much.
Okay.
All right. So I was like a stand-up goalie I was stand-up goalie first. So like in ice hockey, but in a butterfly position, you kind of kick out like here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Old stand-up style, if you were going to do a skate save, you would turn out.
Oh, wow.
What?
That doesn't make any sense, man.
Right? So if you were
exposure right there.
Here, no, but like if the shot's going low to my glove side, right?
Yeah.
You would go butterfly and stop it here, right?
Got it.
You would go out. You'd kick out. Anyway.
I've seen that maneuver now watching
all the time.
clips.
Yeah. That's old school hockey.
That's good shit right there, man.
I did some celebrity games, and I remember some of the players who were playing, like, you're in a celebrity game, and it's like, oh, you can play hockey. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And then they're like, wow, you're like, they would say to me, it was like, wow, playing against you is like when we played like in high school, like old time goaltending.
So good, man.
I love it.
I had a good glove hand, really fast reflexes, and I was positionally sound.
Oh, is that a good angle? I love it, man.
We grew up playing hockey. I don't know if you know that, Keanu. We played growing up too. I recently got back out on the ice on just like rented a pair of skates. Haven't been out there in like 10 years. There was like I just happened to stumble across this. I was trying to watch football games in Jacksonville.
Crazy,
and for some reason, the sports bar was in an ice rink. And there were beer leagues happening all around me. And one of the guys was like, hey, do you want to hop out on the ice? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to hop out on this ice. Let's go, baby. And I mean, I was like a deer. I like a baby deer trying to skate. I couldn't do it. I'm blaming it on the skates. I'm hoping I still got it. But it just made me fall in love with, I just love being in an ice rink, the smell, like everything about it. Yeah. It's like stale. Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, I hate playing in the heat in football. When it gets to like right now to November and December and January where it feels like I'm just breathing in an ice rink. Oh man, fire me up. I could go all day.
Just those nostrils going.
Day, man.
All right, we do want to ask some more questions. Is there a Mount Rushmore, in your opinion, of Keanu Reeves quotes? Like, what are your favorite quotes that you get thrown at you like routinely from your career?
Okay, well, I'll just say some of that come out on the street, like, Gary Busey saying, Utah, 2, give me 2.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
It's not my line, but...
yeah, that's a good one. Give me 2.
I did a film in the 80s called River's Edge, where my character calls another character motherfucker food eater. You just hear mother and eater, motherfucker food eater. I guess I've been known for saying whoa,
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
With Bill and Ted's be excellent.
Dude, that was the one I immediately think of. It's just such a great way to go about life, man. Yeah. Summed up perfectly. Be excellent to each other and party on, baby.
Party on. So sweet. Be excellent to each other. I don't know. Does John Wick have any? I mean, it's just a dog. It wasn't just a dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't. I don't know.
He's more of a quiet, calm, centered assassin. Calm. Dude, throughout the whole thing, I think of just this maniacally. Yeah,
that was crazy. He just came through the screen, man. That was awesome.
Maybe that's what it makes you think. Oh man,
dude, after good fortune, you're gonna be having cigarettes and tacos thrown at you, man. It's so good.
It's not a bad day.
There you go. Yeah, it's one of the things we love as humans. We'll get to our last segment, Big Dog, and get you out of here, man. Our last segment is called "We Gotta Ask," but you don't have to answer. You can tell us to fuck off, but we would love to hear your input on a few of these, man. First one, famously played Neo from The Matrix, as we were just talking about. Are you upset we apparently learned nothing from those movies?
Like AI is, how far are we out from just The Matrix being real, brother? Do you think about this? You got to think about this like a lot, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It doesn't seem like we're like moths to the flame. It's like we can't help ourselves. We just gotta, if we can do it, we'll do it. And we're doing it, and we don't know actually what we're doing sometimes.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like.
What are the ramifications? What could go south here?
How far does this go?
Are we already there? Are we already in a simulation? I go back and forth, man. I choose to believe no, but
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I've just watched The Matrix too many times.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, The Matrix kind of is like gives a lot of, especially in the first 3 films, a lot of weight to reality. What is real? What is real? And a lot of power to that question. And I remember a few years ago, I was at a dinner, and the host had a couple of kids, like 15, 12, 13, 15. And one of them asked me to explain the plot of The Matrix. And I was like, well, I play this character, and it's, basically trying to fight for what's real against, a simulation. And this young person goes, well, like, who cares if it's real?
No way, man.
And I was like, oh,
okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's one way to look at it. Yeah.
That's where it's headed. That's where it's headed.
And it's like how we're going to value those that matter and who will care.
Well, it's crazy.
I'm on the side of real.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Anyway, is there another one?
I'm on the real. I'm on the real side, man.
Yeah.
All right. In lighter note. Okay. In Point Break, Patrick Swayze does a lot of his own skydiving. Are you known as your own stunts kind of guy? And like John Wick, obviously we've seen all the action movies. Like, do you do a lot of your own stunts?
Yeah, I like to say, because it's true, that I don't do stunts.
Okay. Fair enough. All right.
My son Double Jackson Spidell got hit by a lot of cars. I didn't get hit by him. John Wick got hit by a lot of cars, and Jackson was getting hit by cars.
Okay.
So if I'm there, if I'm doing something, like I really learned actually with Point Break, and a wonderful stunt coordinator named Glenn Wilder and in a film called Speed with a stunt coordinator named Gary Hines. How can we put the actor into the action? Because then you don't have to cut away from the story and the character. And so you create a really good connection with the audience. And I really liked that and believed in that. And that's something that the Wachowskis on The Matrix believed in and wanted to do as well. So I'll do as much as I can do, but if I'm there, it's not a stunt. And if I'm not there, it's a stunt because it's dangerous. And, so.
Well, this brings up another thing we wanted to ask you. You've done all these iconic action movies where you're moving and fighting and running. Is it true that you got hurt doing this last film more than you got hurt in all these other ones? Like, you're an angel tapping people on the back who are texted driving, and all of a sudden you hurt your knee. Is that accurate?
Yep.
Oh no.
Well, I was shooting a scene and I was going back to the dressing room, which was at a residence, and they had a carpet laid down to protect the owner's carpet. And then there was a little section, and then I caught my foot and I started to fall, and then I spiked my left knee. Like, bang, just spiked it, and my left patella went like this.
Oh.
And my kneecap, I had a vertical break. It didn't break the top and bottom.
A vertical break? I've never heard of this.
I've never heard of this. So,
yeah.
Oh my God.
It just snapped right in the middle of it.
Be better than a horizontal break.
Well, that's good. At least it's better than a horizontal, but that still sounds pretty messed up.
Terrible.
Did it heal? Like, what is it? Do you need surgery for this, or it all just heals on its own?
No, but with the vertical, they just said, I was immobilized and wore a brace for basically 10 weeks. But I filmed while I had that. But until they pulled the blood out of the capsule, the pain was banana cakes. Have you guys ever had, like, I'm sure your knees aren't in great shape.
I've had that exact same fall, but usually it happens on grass or whatever. You don't break your patella. What happens is you rupture your bursa sac, so your knee just fills with insane fluid. Yeah.
Just balloons up.
I remember I burst a bursa sac one time, and for some reason, when all the fluid in there was pushing on a nerve, and just some of the most intense pain I've ever dealt with. Yeah, exactly.
100%. I didn't want to move it. I was
man.
Dude. Oh, goodbye.
Yeah.
When you went to drain it, it was like.
Oh, see, that's the draining.
Get the CCs out of there. Oh,
I think I had over 50 CCs. It was just like.
Yeah. It's like, that can't be good. Oh, man.
Pussy. Yeah, it's the worst.
Anyway, so comedy is hard.
You gotta pick those knees up, baby. You played the voice of one of our favorite TV shows, Severance. You played the voice of the Lumen building in Severance. What was it like almost losing out on the role to Barack Obama?
Oh, I didn't know.
Did you hear this?
Oh my gosh, are we breaking news?
We're breaking this news to you?
I didn't know. Did Ben Stiller tell you that?
Ben told us that. Yeah, he said he was thinking about Barack Obama at one point.
Well, then Barack must have said no, and I was like, oh my God, I was the second choice. That's okay, as long as I got the gig.
There you go. There you go.
I don't care if I'm not the first.
If you weren't an actor, what would Keanu Reeves be doing?
I don't know.
We get asked that question a lot too.
Playing in the NHL or what?
Hey,
I was good, but I probably wasn't good enough. I always, when I thought about professional hockey, I always thought of just doing the Olympic hockey team, the Canadian Olympic hockey team.
That's so cool.
Might have been able, but probably not. But anyway, what would I be doing? I don't know.
We get asked that same question. And I don't know either. I feel like once you've been going along with something for so long, it's like, it's hard to imagine what would have manifested without you doing that. Yeah. I know it is for us when they're like, what would you do if you weren't a football player? It's like, I don't know. I'd coach.
The only thing I can think of is what I wouldn't be, and it wouldn't be a landscaper because my dad always used to look at me when I did the yard work and be like, boy, you better get paid by the hour. You ain't getting shit done.
A slow rake.
Exactly, yeah. Taking my good old time.
And
out of nowhere, the rake is on the floor and the football is being thrown in the air to myself. What is the best piece of life advice that Keanu Reeves has ever got?
I haven't had a lot of advice.
No? Yeah. You've just been out here. I like it though, man. Just just living and learning.
Lots of living and learning. A lot of living, but trying to learn. And advice.
Well, what would be the best advice you would give somebody?
Oh, I think, I've been told the best advice was like rest.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Just like just get some rest.
I'm with you, man.
I love it.
I'm with you, dude. Listen. There's nothing better than putting your feet up after you've been working your fucking ass off, man.
Dude, if you're looking for advice, putting your head down and going to sleep is sometimes some of the best things you can do.
I mean, I guess maybe that's not good. It is good advice, but
I think it's great advice.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody's looking for advice, because then they've been thinking about it, right? It's like, man, how can I solve this? What can I do? And 9 times out of 10, once you're in that state, it's like, all right, let's take a second and
rest.
Take a rest.
Get a clear mind. Let's
come back to this.
Recharge that brain. Get a clear mind.
I didn't get the clear the mind part.
All right, last question. And it can be good, bad, whatever you choose. Do you have a welcome to Hollywood moment?
Oh, welcome to Hollywood moment.
We ask a lot of our guests who are athletes, welcome to the NFL moment, whatever. Do you have a welcome to the industry, welcome to Hollywood, welcome to acting? Like, is there anything that stands out where you're like, man, this is either what I want to do or, go ahead. Sorry.
I got paid when I was like 16. So I was a professional actor around 16, 17.
Okay.
Wow. I was in Toronto, Canada. And then I got a manager who lived in Los Angeles. And I ended up doing a movie of the week in Canada, Toronto, that got me an agent in LA.
Okay.
So at 20 years old, I drove in my car to Los Angeles, got out of my car, and my manager said, we want to change your name. And so that's like a welcome to Hollywood.
No way. Did they have a name in their back pocket, or like did they say
no? So
you didn't even let it get to that point. You're like,
no. I was like, oh, and I remember I was on the beach. I was walking on the beach, and I was just like, my name. What am I change my name?
Yeah.
No, and it ended up. My middle name is Charles, so I was like Chuck, and I grew up on a street called Spadina, Chuck Spadina. And then I was like something Templeton, but then I was just like, so then I became KC Reeves. Oh my God.
KC Reeves?
KC Reeves?
Credited as KC Reeves.
In your first film?
I think so. Maybe. And
wow.
Maybe. I think there is. And then I couldn't do it. So then I would be in auditions and they'd go KC Reeves and I would be like, I wouldn't even answer. I was like,
somebody's got to call you and you got to respond.
I think like 6 months later, I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But that's a Hollywood moment.
Yeah, I was about to say, welcome to Hollywood, baby. Well, Keanu, we cannot thank you enough.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
I think the Kansas City Chiefs are rolling right now, big guy. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
baby. Sleep on those Eagles.
Jason.
Don't sleep on those birds, baby. We're getting rolling here.
Do you have a squad? Do you have a team you favor?
Well, I mean, I've so enjoyed watching your success and like.
In a moment that left the studio audience speechless before erupting in emotion, Taylor Swift tearfully shared intimate moments with her fiancé Travis Kelce during her appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. The story wasn't just a casual conversation, it quickly became the focus of media attention, fans, and the entertainment industry in the hours that followed. Microphone sparkles from the moment she stepped onto the stage. Taylor Swift received a standing ovation from the audience. She wore an elegant outfit, her familiar blonde hair flowing loosely, but what caught many's attention even more was her slightly flustered smile and sparkling eyes. Jimmy Kimmel began with a light-hearted question about her recent busy schedule before moving on to the topic the audience was most anticipating, the singer's personal life after her engagement. Taylor Swift initially laughed, trying to maintain a relaxed atmosphere. However, when asked about her most memorable recent moment with Travis, she paused for a few seconds, as if choosing the most special memories. "There were so many moments," she said, her voice lowering. "But there's one moment I think I'll never forget." The audience immediately fell silent. Taylor recounted that it was after a major event, when they left the spotlight and returned to a private space. "We sat together, just the two of us, no crew, no cameras, no schedule," she said. "He looked at me and said that no matter how much was going on, the most important thing to him was moments like this." "Two hearts," she continued, "that's when I realized, amidst all the noise, we still found peace. And I was really moved." At this point, Taylor Swift subtly wiped the corner of her eye, causing a collective gasp from the audience. Jimmy Kimmel also smiled, gently offering her a tissue, creating a moment that was both humorous and heartwarming. Taylor explained that her life with Travis revolves around a packed schedule, from music, sports, public events to constant travel. "But that's precisely why these simple moments are so precious. We just sat there, talking about family, about the future, and I realized I've never felt so certain," she said. Jimmy Kimmel then jokingly asked if Travis Kelce was unexpectedly romantic. Taylor laughed. "He's romantic in his own way. Not the roses and candles all the time, but the right words at the right time." The audience laughed, but many also nodded in agreement. The singer also revealed that Travis often helps her balance her career and personal life. "He always reminds me that I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be myself," she shared. "That means so much to me." Glowing star. The atmosphere on set warmed when the behind-the-scenes clip was played, showing Taylor and Jimmy laughing and talking after the interview ended. On social media, fans quickly shared the video, calling it one of the most genuine moments of Taylor Swift on television. Many comments expressed emotion at how Taylor spoke about Travis. One person wrote, "You can see she's genuinely happy." Another remarked, "This isn't the Taylor Swift of the stage, this is the Taylor Swift of the heart." Red Heart Entertainment experts also suggested that this conversation shows a new phase in the singer's life. After years of focusing on music and touring, she seems to be opening up more about her personal life. This makes her image more relatable to the public. Jimmy Kimmel ended the conversation with, "I think everyone can see you're very happy." Taylor Swift smiled and replied, "I really am." The short answer was enough to earn applause from the audience. Clapping hands. That moment wasn't just an interview, it was a gentle affirmation of the love between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. In the ever-changing world of entertainment, their story, with its simple and sincere moments, has touched the hearts of millions of fans. And perhaps, as Taylor herself said, sometimes happiness isn't found in the bright lights, but in peaceful moments with the one you love.